good enough job tonight to get us a win. So.
Speaking of buying in and guys who are on fire, George Arias, second straight quality start. He is starting to click at just the right time. After struggling early in the year against these Chinooks, he kept them at bay tonight when it mattered the most. What can you tell me about George's progression throughout the season, especially in these last 2 starts? He's gone 6 innings, 1 run in each of the last 2 appearances.
It's tough even more for him because I think he's faced the Chinooks like 4 times this year. And so they've seen him so many times. And he's done a phenomenal job of keeping him off balance. And I was telling Jeff during the middle of the game that this is the second time where he's come out. We need to get him some runs. So he lost to the Bucks 1-0, and then we grinded one out for him today. We didn't get him a win, unfortunately, but he put us in. He gave us the opportunity to win, and I'm proud of him. He threw his butt off.
Certainly did. Evan Floyd coming in too. Grant Sloan and Jacob McNary. That 7, 8, 9 seems really solidified out of that bullpen. Arguably the best in the ABL.
Yeah, we lost Owen Lamone to an arm injury, and he was our 7th-inning guy. And so Floyd's done a phenomenal job of kind of taking that role and running with it. But
he's a bulldog.
He's
like
a bulldog.
He's
a bulldog, man. And Sloan throws one of the filthiest sliders I think I've ever seen in baseball. And J-Mac just fills up the zone. He's really efficient. So that's it's tough to get runs off those 3 guys.
Certainly is. Last question for you. Last game of the regular season tomorrow. Hard to believe how quickly this year has flown by. You guys have the Chinooks at Lee Jordan Field. Still a lot to play for, though, with home field advantage hanging in the balance of tomorrow's game. A must-win ball game. How do you approach tomorrow's game?
It is a must-win for us to host. We're still in the playoffs, and I'm telling our guys that, we want to host. It's a huge advantage for us, obviously. Go out and do your thing. Go out and do what you guys have been doing. Nolan Monahan's going to get the start for us. I know he'll go out and compete for us. And our bats just got to keep kind of doing what they've been doing. So.
And one extra question for you, building off hosting. Tonight was the biggest crowd of the year. I know you talked about, needing a big crowd for a night's game to kind of push the team. How do you feel the crowd helped tonight? It was 1464 was the final attendance, by the way.
Was
highest of the season.
Phenomenal. And I don't think our guys understand how much that does help them. They were electric tonight. It was good to see them come out like they did tonight and help us grind us through a win. And I hope if we come back here to play in the playoffs, we have that same draw.
Well, thank you, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations on the victory. We'll have part 2 of the post-game show coming up here in just a few moments with tonight's player of the game, George Arias. Again, Miners defeat the Chinooks tonight 4-1. They'll be back in action in Chugiak tomorrow at 6 p.m. We hope to see you then, and we hope you tune in to part number 2 of the post-game show with George Arias. Alongside Tyler LeBrun, this has been Brandon Monty.
Welcome in, everyone, to the Matsu Miners post-game show with the player of the game, George Arias. George, you pitched 6 innings of work tonight, only giving up 2 hits, no earned runs. How does it feel to just, have a good quality start against the Chinooks?
I've pitched against the Chinooks, I think, about 5 or 6 times now, and they've pretty much gotten my number all year. So it felt really good to go out there and command the zone and get away with the win. I just try and go out there and pitch, just give my team a chance to win, and that's all I can ask for.
All right, and then Sam Brace for the Chinooks starter for the night. You and him pretty much battled it out through 6 innings. Just talk me through of how you went inning by inning, just really trying to get the Chinooks down.
Well, first inning didn't go off to a hot start. Walked the first guy, 4 straight pitches. And then after that, I think I got base hit and then sac fly here and there. Got play down the line. I thought it was foul ball, which it wasn't. So he got on base, but I think I bounced back after that, innings 2 through 6. I think if I would eliminate the first inning, I think, honestly, could get up 0 runs the whole game.
And this is your first time with us on a post-game interview. Just talk us through just how summer has been up here in Alaska.
Summer's definitely been fun. Me and my roommate, Kyler Bush, been staying at the Methvin's house, and it's just a total blast there. Lots of stuff to do. They feed us well. The only thing that sucks is dishes. But it has its perks. They feed us, so.
I hear you have a little special something on your hat for your former roommate.
I do. So my roommate Kyler, he left the other day, had some personal issues, but I'm dedicating the rest of my season in the ABL to KB34. So I drew it in here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's written on my hat now. So KB34, baby.
There you go. You love to see it. And now playoff time is coming around. How are you going to be attacking a playoff mindset coming off the regular season?
I think definitely everyone's going to bring their A game. Everyone knows that we're so close, but we got to fight for it one more time. Just 2 more series, and then we can take it home again for a 4-peat.
All right. Glad to hear it. Thank you, George, for sitting down with us. Miners win tonight 4-1. We'll be back in action tomorrow in Chugiak at 6 o'clock start time. We hope you can join us here on YouTube Live. For Nick Veal, thank you for sitting down for us, George.
No problem.
We hope you can join us tomorrow.
Yep.